Hamilton's rich character, stunning locations, and welcoming community have made it a hub for film and TV. And now that is being celebrated and strengthened with the new Hamilton Film Board. Here with more is filmmaker and the president of the new board, Christopher Giroux.
Yeah, hi.
Hi, I'm really struggling with your last name
It's
today.
all good.
And like the control room is ready to kick me out of the building. I'm not joking. Okay, so tell us how this all came to be.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
It's been kind of a year in the making, kind of putting this together, and a filmmaker and business owner in town that runs the Hamilton Film Studios was kind of going around town and kind of selecting some industry professionals within the community to kind of, speak on behalf of Hamilton filmmakers. And this organization at its core is really to attract more productions to come to Hamilton.
Mm-hmm.
We have so many amazing Canadian and US series here, like The Boys, Handmaid's Tale, and things like that, but also to foster talent within the community as well.
I love that. Now, it's going to help not only the community, but filmmakers.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, these are people that are coming to a city where it's somewhat cheaper than other locales. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, like our film community over the years, especially post-pandemic, has really grown. A lot of people have, moved from Toronto to Hamilton. Hamilton is positioned in an area where we can optimize, Ontario and federal tax credits. So it really puts us in a good position to be a film hub. And we've seen a lot of growing crew and cast moving to Hamilton. So, really it's attracting those filmmakers to move here and be a part of that community.
You've got a big upcoming booth, I guess you should say, at Supercrawl. That's huge this year. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, typically a lot of these organizations, they launch at film festivals or film markets. We really wanted to launch ours with a community feel. So we picked Supercrawl to kind of be our kickoff, and we have a booth there all weekend long where we have special guests and demonstrations of equipment. We have different filmmakers doing talks and different presentations, a fun red carpet with a media wall to walk and things as well. So many kind of interactive things to kind of connect not just the filmmakers but the fans. I think that right now there's a big cry for more Canadian content and more productions that are homegrown, and so it's a great opportunity for us to connect not only with filmmakers but fans as well. Yeah,
to get people excited about it. Now the film board, has this been years in the making? Like, why now? Yeah,
I think, definitely post-pandemic, and we've seen the growth year after year. Hamilton had a record year of film in 2022, but we're still seeing such growth. And I think that it's now during TIFF 50th year, there's a real spotlight on Canadian films and kind of Canadian stories and voices. And so we thought that, launching during, TIFF's, 50th year would put us in a good position. The world's looking at Toronto and Toronto film, and we're just west of that. So it felt like a great time.
You're included, GTHA.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, members involved. Tell me a little bit more about your friends.
Yeah, it's a fantastic group of filmmakers, location managers, local vendors. People like Nathan Fleet, who run the Hamilton Film Festival here, and Zach and Ken, who run Hamilton Film Studios, and it's an amazing group of people who all bring something different to the table, whether that's camera operation, location management, acting, producing. We all kind of come together to kind of explore all different assets of the craft.
Now, if someone wanted more information on how they could get involved, because I know again a lot of people are looking at Hamilton for work within the film industry, whether it be in front of the camera or behind.
Of course, yeah. The best thing is to go to our website, which is hamiltonfilmboard.com. And the amazing thing that we're building on that is a registry of filmmakers in the city. So if people are a makeup artist and a boom op or a director, there's a chance to sign up. So then when we have meetings with unions and other productions coming to Hamilton, we can advertise who's here, so we can kind of optimize the workforce here.
Yeah, localized, showcase the local talent, if you will.
And I think so many people come, from, Los Angeles or Toronto or New York, and they are using, you know, our catering and our locations and things, but we really want to push to hire more local people here. We have such great talent here, and we really want to use that registry to kind of advertise that, look at all these amazing people that live and work here in the city, and really kind of optimize those people within the community.
All right, well, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks so much for having me.
It's been a real pleasure to meet you, and good luck this Friday. Hopefully the weather will hold out.
Absolutely, we're really excited.